SLIV, baby. Yeah. What's the deal? We back with another one. We got SML movie, Jeffy's podcast. Now, if you guys seen the thumbnail for this SML video, Jeffy looks like he's on straight bullshit. The look on his face, that stupid looking face that he making in the video, I don't know. I don't see this going anywhere good, because if we know Jeffy, like we know Jeffy, Jeffy's going to say whatever comes to his mind. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to hold back, and he's going to go all in every single time. It's only right that SML makes a podcast video with Jeffy starring in it, because podcasts are just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't understand how big podcast was until they started giving out the numbers. They was giving out like 200-300 million in 1 quarter for a podcast. I'm like, shit, maybe I need to go start a podcast or something. I don't know. That's not really my forte. I don't really like talking to people like that. I like to be in my own little world. But for 200 million in a quarter, I think I could make some changes in my life. I think I could make some. But podcasts are blowing up right now. They're the biggest thing, the greatest thing on YouTube right now since sliced bread. But thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to dive right into this reaction. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you. Let's get it.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Jeffy.
No, Dad, I don't want you to call me Jeff anymore. I want you to call me Isaac Newton.
Why would I call you Isaac Newton?
Because I'm inventing gravity and shit. What goes up must come down, dick.
What'd you invent?
Daddy, allow me to introduce to you the shit bag.
That's a bag full of bubblegum, Jeffy.
No, Daddy, this isn't the shit bag. This is just what I'm going to use to make the shit bag. Allow me to explain my hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse?
Yes, a hypotenuse is an idea,
Big word, bitch.
Father.
You mean a hypothesis?
Hypothesis, hypotenuse, hippo ass. I don't care. I said I'm Isaac Newton, not Noah Webster. Noah Webster was the guy who invented the Webster Dictionary, and I know no one gives a fuck.
All right, Jeffy, how's a
We
bag full
don't.
of bubblegum an idea?
All right, let me explain to you. First off, I'm going to start by swallowing all this gum. Pause. And once I swallow all this gum,
Heavy on the pause.
then I'm going to fart, and a big, giant gum bubble is going to come out of my asshole. And then I will start the defecation process. And once I start shitting into the bubble, it will fill up. I will detach the gum bubble from my asshole. I will tie a knot around it and put it in the trash can. No
I don't think that's going to work like that, Jeffy.
more toilets, no
I don't think
water,
it's gonna
no
work.
toilet paper, just shit bag.
You are a
Shit
shit
bag.
bag.
Yes,
Well,
he
this
is.
shit bag has a pretty good idea, and while I'm at it, I'm going ahead and solving the airplane problem. Because I can swallow all this gum, and then a big gum bubble will come out of my ass, and I'll float up in the sky, just like the
Didn't I tell y'all from the beginning that he was going to be on bullshit? From the thumbnail. I told y'all. I warned y'all, right? As long as I warned y'all, y'all know.
house from up, and I'll go to Paradise Falls or some shit.
All right, Jeff, you're not going to eat all that gum.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're not going to see shit.
Yeah, you're right, because it's going to be encapsulated in a big gum bubble.
Can you guys calm down? I'm trying to watch my Talk to a podcast.
What's
Talk to her.
It's a podcast where they talk about girly things. Shh.
Oh,
Howdy,
God.
y'all. Welcome to the Talk to a podcast. Hey, all my hops, time to talk to you. Today, we got a special guest, old Ronald, who had a McDonald's E-I-E-I-O. I'm loving it. Tell everyone, hey, Ronald.
I heard you like to spit on it. Is that true? Because I'm trying to find out. I will warn you, though. Takes a lot of spit to handle this Big Mac.
I mean, it just depends on how big the Big Mac is.
It's massive. Some women would describe it as grotesque. Takes a lot to handle this Big Mac. Do you want your own Happy Meal? Maybe the Talk Tour or the Hawk Tour Happy
Oh,
Meal?
the Hawk to a Happy
The Hawk to a Happy Meal is crazy.
Meal. That's actually a great deal.
Well earned it. Hey, turn those cameras off. Turn it off.
Oh my gosh, Marvin, she's so inspiring. She said one sentence while she was drunk, and now she's famous.
Wait, she's famous because she said one sentence?
Yeah.
And people actually watch this?
Yes, of course, Marvin. It's one of the biggest podcasts out
I say
there.
that
Why
shit
does
all the
anyone want to
time.
listen to someone talk?
Well, to hear their opinions and their worldviews. It's very inspiring.
Wait, Jeffy, knock it off.
Shit bag.
No shit bag.
Look,
He didn't
Marvin, the
even take the
news.
rappers off, though. Breaking news, okay?
Breaking news, Okay, Joe Rogan has signed a multi-year $250 million partnership deal with Spotify
What the hell?
to upload his podcast.
What the hell?
$250 million?
People like podcasts, Marvin.
But $250 million just to speak?
Well, that's because Joe Rogan's so famous.
Well, I'll talk for $250 million. I'll talk for cheaper, $250,000.
All right, we don't want to hear shit you got to say.
$250.
You're
You could
boring.
start a podcast, Marvin, and eventually it could make money if people found you interesting.
Oh, everybody would find me interesting. My life's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Every single day, the craziest shit happens. People
It's
won't
because of
believe the
Jeffy,
things I
not
think
you,
about.
guy.
Oh, you could always have Jeffy on your podcast.
I'm not
Yes.
gonna put Jeffy on my podcast. He never says anything
It
smart.
would go number one if
Daddy,
Jeffy was
how
on
do
there.
turtles bang? Their shell would get in your way.
See, I'm not putting that on the internet.
Marvin, you
You
could
gotta
call it
put that
Two
on there.
Bees in a podcast.
Or Two Reason a Tardcast.
We're not calling it 2 Reasons Tard, Jeffy.
That's the only way I'm talking on it is if it's called that.
Well, I'll call it Marvelous with Marvin. Marvelous Marvin
No.
Podcast.
Marvelous Marvin podcast.
Or Marv Time with Marvy.
That one. Marv Time with Marvy.
Okay, now that I said it. I'm doing Marvelous Marvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go start my podcast. Jeffy, come help me set up the cameras. Okay, it looks like everything's set up.
What happened to Marv Time with Marvy?
I like the sound of Marvelous Marvin podcast better.
Huh.
All right, I'm ready to record, Jeffy.
Boring.
All right, Daddy, it's live.
Live?
Yeah, the podcast is live.
But hey, everyone, welcome to the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
It was going to be called Marv Time with Marvy, which leads us to the first question of the day. Who the fuck's ever called you Marvy?
No one's ever called me Marvin. I was trying to think of a creative name.
Well, I got a creative name for you. How about Tard Time with Tardy, featuring the Tard, me?
We're not calling it anything with Tard in the
The
name,
Tard.
Jeffy.
Well, I personally like 2 Rees and a Tard. I get a dual role. I get to be one of the Rees and the Tard.
We're gonna call it what I named it.
Okay, Marv Time with Marv Tard.
The Marvelous Marvin podcast. And let's talk about the real things people want to know. So
What do they wanna
today,
know?
I went to go get gas, and man, those gas prices are high. They're really high. I only paid $5. I was like, I'm
Really?
not filling my tank with that much gas because that's expensive.
Yep.
You're making me sleepy, Barbie. You're making me sleepy.
Sounds like you really put your foot down on that stance, Daddy. Now let's answer the questions that people really want to know. Like, what would happen if you stuck your winter in a fire ant hill?
No one's ever wondering that because no one's gonna do that.
I'm always wondering that, Daddy. Like, what would happen if you saw a little hole in the top of the anthill and you stuck your winter in it? Huh? And then all the ants started colonizing your bladder, going up through your pee hole. Oh, Queen Ant Dick. And then all the worker ants started bringing breadcrumbs up your pee hole to feed the Queen Ant. And I got a bread factory in your dick. Stock that on the shelves and shit.
Oh, Jeffy, listen.
That's
no
gonna
one's
hurt
ever,
so
ever,
bad.
Ever in this world stuck their winter in an ant pile.
I'm sure there's been plenty of people who stuck their winter in an anthill. And one of them's on this podcast. Me. I did it. Now my dick looks like a red corn on the cob. Helen Keller could read an entire story giving me a handy.
All right, that ends the podcast for today. Thanks for watching, everybody.
And there's one more thing I must say.
I told y'all
before I
Jeffy was
go.
gonna be on bullshit.
Humpty Dumpty Dick.
All right, bye, everybody.
Sign off.
Bye.
How did the podcast go, Marvin?
Awful. Jeffy said dick 40 times.
No, I only said it 4 times. I said Tard more.
Jeffy, I'm gonna go read the comments.
Please don't read the comments. I don't want to read what they have to say.
I bet it's gonna go viral.
Oh my God, Marvin, they love it.
What do you mean they love it?
There's over 25,000 views.
We got
Damn.
25,000
They
views.
just posted
I
it.
watched it 24,000 times.
So we got 1,000 views.
Oh my God, Marvin, and they love Jeffy. Good thing you put him on the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, good thing.
Well, I'm not going to put him on another one. I don't want him to say those obscene things he said.
Marvin, you have to put him back
You gotta
on.
start
They
being a
love
prick
him.
and let
I'm not going to put on
Jeffy
Jeffy
do
who
Jeffy.
said
Have you ever had somebody that was trying to stop you from doing you, bro? Like, let me do me. Like, I'm gonna get us there, bro. Just let me do me.
Get my handy and read a
Damn.
whole book.
What?
Oh, there's someone at the door. It's probably an angry mob.
Of Tards.
Hello?
Hey there, are you Marvin from Marv Time with Marvy?
Right here. This is him. Go ahead. Say hi, Marvy.
Well, my name's Marvin from the Marvelous Marvin podcast.
Hey,
Well, your ratings are
who
through
the
the
fuck
roof.
calls
We
you
have tons
Marvin?
of
You still
celebrities
gonna be
lined up to
top
be on
10
your
of my
show.
Jeffy quotes.
Really? They love me that much?
No, they want to be interviewed by Jeffy.
Hey,
Okay, well, it's called the Marvelous Marvin podcast, so obviously I still get to be on the podcast, right?
No,
Nope.
just Jeffy.
Yeah, Tard Time with Tardy.
Sounds good. So, you down?
Oh, okay, first of all, I'm his guardian, so it would only be responsible if I asked how much.
Well, we're going to offer you $20,000 per episode.
Good golly gee.
We'll take it. We'll definitely take it.
Your first interview
he childish for that. You ain't have to talk like that, man,
with
Jeffy.
Cat Williams.
Who the fuck's that?
What?
Welcome back to 2 Rees and a Tard. I'm one of the Rees and the Tard. Hard. And today I have another Ree with me, Mr. Cat Williams.
Hello, everybody. I am Cat Williams. I guess I'm the other Ree. I'm here to do this podcast. Very funny comedian.
All right, so tell me, Mr. Cat Williams, why is your name Cat? Are you part kitty cat?
No, I am full human being. Why would I be part cat?
Did your parents like Kit Kat and they named you after Kit Kats?
No, sir. That's a snack. I'm not a snack.
Is Cat short for Catherine?
No, that is a girl's name.
Is it short for catheter?
I am not a catheter, sir.
You do know what a catheter is, right?
Yes.
It's the plastic tube that goes in your wiener and helps you piss.
It does help you piss. I am not a catheter, I promise.
So then why,
Why does Jeffy got the glasses on?
Because I'm smooth and swift like a cat, yeah. If it was up to me, I would be named Cat in the Hat.
There's already a book called that.
I know, I wanted the name so damn bad.
Huh. Well, go ahead and tell us about yourself, Cat in the Hat.
Well, first off, let me start off by telling you, Diddy offered me $50 million for my asshole, and I said no twice.
Wait, someone offered you $50 million to touch your butthole and you said no?
Twice?
What?
Yes, sir.
If someone wants to touch my butthole for $50 million, they can do it. Go ahead and ask me if you can touch my
Wait. What do you mean, Jeffy?
butthole for $50 million.
Can I touch
Yes. See, that's
He didn't even let him finish the fucking sentence, bro.
how fast I would say it. 40 million, yes. 30 million, yes. 10 million, yes. $400, yes. Free, yes. Just touch it.
We gotta replay that. He said, yes, 20 million, 30 million, $200 for free.
piss. I am not a catheter, I promise.
So then why do they call you Cat?
Because I'm smooth and swift like a cat, yeah. If it was up to me, I would be named Cat in the Hat.
There's already a book called that.
I know, I wanted the name so damn bad.
Huh. Well, go ahead and tell us about yourself, Cat in the Hat.
Well, first off, let me start off by telling you, Diddy offered me $50 million for my asshole, and I said no twice.
Wait, someone offered you $50 million to touch your butthole and you said no?
Twice?
What?
Yes, sir.
If someone wants to touch my butthole for $50 million, they can do it. Go ahead and ask me if you can touch my butthole for $50 million.
Can I touch
Yes. See, that's how fast I would say it. 40 million, yes. 30 million, yes. 10 million, yes. $400, yes. Free, yes. Just touch it.
$400.
Can you pass my number along to Diddy? I'll go up to the jail cell and he can diddle my ass through the bars. I'll be like the Uber Eats of ass.
Sir, you should not put a price on your ass. It's not worth it, I promise.
Well, there was this video I was watching last night, and this girl sure put a price on her ass. I'm talking 3 wieners in her butt. How much do you think she got paid for that? Not $50 million, because the video quality was shit. I'm talking 420p. That's how many pennies she got paid. $4.20.
Oh, I don't know if I want to do this interview anymore.
Well, I don't want to talk to someone who turned down $50 million to touch their butthole.
Well, forget you then, damn it.
All right, bye. All right, guys, we'll be back with more Tard Talk after this.
Marvin, why aren't you on the podcast?
They didn't want his
They only wanted
boring
Jeffy.
ass.
Well, I told you they loved him.
Good golly gee, that Cat Williams interview went great. Here's your $20,000 minus my $10,000 agent fee.
I would have been like, wait a minute, not 10,000. Give me the whole 20.
You take a 50% agent fee?
Yeah, that's
Yep,
crazy,
I sure do,
bro.
but that's showbiz for ya.
Oh, so who's Jeffy's next interview on a podcast?
I've got them all lined up and ready to go. Come on.
He didn't answer who.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Finger Painting with Tards. I'm all out of poop, so let's start talking. I'm here with everyone's favorite overweight cupcake eater, EDP445. So tell us, EDP, were you really trying to eat a cupcake, or were you trying to diddle?
Bro, let me tell you something, dog, okay? Do you honestly think, right? And I don't even know why I'm explaining myself to people, but unfortunately, niggas are fucking retarded.
Whoa, hold on! You can't be saying that word, offending my people. I invite you on 2 Rees and a Tard, and you want to drop the R-bomb like it's nothing? I'm not over
I thought he was gonna
saying
say
the
something about the
N-word.
N-word.
I mean, you want to sit here and scream a word that's brought my people down for days? I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Sorry about that. Sorry for the foul and offensive language. We'll be right back with
Jeffy
more
is killing
Tard
me with
Talk.
these eyes, bro.
Oh, how'd the interview go? Wait, where's the money?
Well, the interview was cut short. If you cut off the stream, you get no green.
Wait, cut short? Why'd you cut it short, Jeffy?
Well, he offended my people.
Oh, okay, so can we get another interview so we get some more money?
Yep, and the next one's a big one. Patrick Mahomes.
Oh,
Come on, Jimmy.
God.
Oh, wow, he's gonna interview Patrick
God,
Mahomes.
I am.
Hey guys,
Wow.
welcome back. I'm the homie missing a chromie, and I'm here with 2-time Super
The
Bowl
homie
loser
missing a
and
chromie?
Tard, Patrick Mahomes.
Well, actually, it's 3-time Super Bowl winner.
But you lost twice, though.
Yeah, well, see, that's my bank account of $1
said you lost
billion.
Hey, bank account, you lost 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, but I won 3.
But you still lost 2, though.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound like Kermit the Frog? You handled that well. Did you know that your wife is racist?
No.
Well, she is, because when she was asked what your favorite food was, she said, fried chicken. Just like that, because you're half black and she thinks that you like fried chicken.
Okay, she's a little racist.
I knew that. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. Also, why do your teammates keep getting arrested?
Oh yeah, Xavier Worthy got arrested for beating his girlfriend. The charges got dropped though.
Yeah, got dropped like she did when he hit her.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to watch. He
Jeffy is ruthless, bro. Oh my God.
hit her twice.
Yeah, twice. Like how many Super Bowls you lost? Because you lost twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how does that make you feel?
Well, you know, we all went out there on the field and tried our hardest.
But you didn't, though. Like, it was like an absolute fucking butt fuck. Like, they televised rape. Can I say rape? Is rape bad on the podcast? Rape? Anybody? Daddy, behind the camera. Rape. Can I say rape if it's in a non-sexual way? I know rape is bad when it happens to people, but in this instance, it's not bad. It's almost like he wanted it, because he kept bending over and let all 52 members of the other team put it right in his pooper. I think that's how many people are on the other team. 52. 53. 53, that's right. Yeah. So how's that make you feel?
You know, it's true.
Yeah. All right. One more thing. Your brother's gay. All right. We'll be
said
back with
it's
another
true.
Card on Tard Talk.
How'd the Patrick Mahomes interview go?
Well, your son said a very bad word.
Yeah, he does that.
I said rape a lot.
Yeah, he did. So now none of the streaming services want him on their platform, and they're suing him for $10,000, which I'll just go ahead and take to him.
Wait, so his podcast career's over?
Yup, looks like it.
Well, then what
Bro had the fastest podcast journey in the history of histories.
can we do for money?
Well, he could try starting a meme coin, pump and dump that bitch. I mean, people are gonna hate him for the rest of his life, but at least he'll be rich.
You hear that, Daddy? A Jeffy coin.
We're not doing that.
Coin.
We're not doing that. We're not scamming people.
Stopper coin.
We're not scamming anyone, Jeffy. Stop it.
Helmet coin.